No, actually, I liked the way our guys competed. You play a team that's playing for something different, or that, not necessarily playing for something different. They're just in a different place than you are. Those can be dangerous games because you get tempted into thinking there's going to be a knockout punch early, and you have to expect every game in this league to be a 48-minute game where you are required to compete and play at a high level. Anytime you start to think otherwise or try to shortcut that process, you end up getting bit in the rear, and that's happened to us a couple times or a few times, handful of times this year with teams in their situation. But tonight I liked our approach. I liked the shoot around today, and the commitment to be able to defend, hold them under 40%, under 100 points, and to do that 2 games in a row is something that we wanted to do regardless of where our team was in the standings.
Erik, what'd you see from Hassan in just his first game in 10 games?
His conditioning was a little bit better than I anticipated, but he's been doing a lot of work behind the scenes. And I thought he was able to play with the pace that we're playing at. He had 4 assists. Is that a career high? Tie? Okay. So we're able to play some offense through him. Made some nice, easy plays on handoffs. And it's just good to have him back out there. He clearly gives us something different.
Erik, just an update on Tyler. It looked pretty bad at first when he first landed.
Yeah, it looked similar to the one in Chicago with Lopez, but it wasn't, at least as we know right now. Initially, it wasn't as bad as that one. He was able to walk out of here without a limp. He did treatment the entire second half. We didn't want to risk anything in the second half. He wanted to play, but Jay said it's best just to hold him and reevaluate tomorrow.
You alluded to it a second ago, but the defensive numbers last couple of games, again, very different teams, but also very different challenges with them.
Yeah.
You have to be thinking that you're trending the right way, that you'd want to be in going into April.
Well, we've had several of these type of games that would suggest we'd have a better overall defensive ranking for the season. I mean, you look at the top teams in this league, we've held the majority of them under 40%, under 100 points. The challenge is to do it against a team like this that is not in a playoff race, and to be able to try to do it 2 games in a row. And you could certainly make a case coming off of the passionate, emotional, enthusiastic game that we had against Cleveland, one of our better performances in at least the last several weeks, that could be the proverbial trap game. But the approach today was very professional, starting with shoot around and throughout the course of the game.
Coach, talking about Robin Lopez, did you notice what is going on between him and referee in the third quarter?
A little bit. I mean, yeah, it was hard not to notice.